Let's talk about Fight Club. Let's talk about the narrator, the Ikea boy, the narrator without a name. Now, if a character in a story doesn't have a name, then this is always like a cue, a sign for the reader. Well, in case of Fight Club, obviously a sign for whoever is watching the movie that this person indeed could be anybody. He could have any name. He could have my name. He could have your name. He is kind of, well, a representative of the masses, of the people. And that is the narrator in Fight Club. And if we take him as a representative of you and me, well, then I think we should actually pity ourselves if he really represents our lives, because, well, he has a pretty sorry life. On paper? Well, on paper, you might actually say that life looks pretty good. He's got a job, earns considerably well, I should say, because if he wouldn't, then he could not afford the condo, the apartment that he lives in. He's single, but, well, being single means enjoying the ultimate freedom. He's got money to spend. On paper, he's young. Well, on paper, that looks, in a way, picture perfect. I mean, you would not rule out that life, well, that indeed is a happy life. But when we look at him, obviously, the exact opposite is true. He's far from happy. I mean, well, he's got the whole Ikea catalog in his apartment. He got the car, the job, I mean, everything, the suit, the white shirt, the ties. He got all those things. But what he doesn't have, that is some kind of vision. A vision for his life. He doesn't have a direction. He doesn't see where his life is going. There is no goal that he would achieve, that he thinks it's worthy to achieve. There is nothing big in his life. I don't think that he actually has a clear idea of what is missing. I think the essential thing in his story, in his case, is that he just feels that there is something missing. There is an emptiness inside him. There is, you might say, a higher meaning that is missing. And to make a quick reference to The Great Gatsby, he doesn't have a green light, so to speak. He doesn't have anything he could direct his energy to. Well, that creates, I think, this feeling of emptiness. And in a way, he tries to fight it. He tries to fight it, but he's not really successful. Not really successful. I think he experiences, so to speak. He experiences his life like a cage, like a prison. I think he feels that he actually lives in a prison, because just like in prison, where every day basically repeats the day before, that is also true for his days. Every day the same. An endless circle that doesn't lead anywhere. And the illness, so to speak, that he suffers from, insomnia, which he personally, in a way, describes as a state between half awake and half asleep. I think that's perfectly fitting, because to me, I don't know, he comes across like a zombie, like a walking dead, who doesn't really live, but on the other hand, who isn't dead yet. So he goes to these self-help groups in order to experience a true, genuine feeling. He's able to cry at these meetings. He's able to feel something genuine. And short-term perspective, well, they kind of sort of help him because he is able to sleep after he experienced a single true human emotion, something that seemingly he hasn't experienced for quite a long, long, long time. But that just isn't enough. It will not cut for him. It will not sort of replace the longing. It will not fill the emptiness. There's got to be more. And this is why he creates Tyler Durden.